I am just being beat up.
Sorry, Sergeant Kelsey Hosen is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hi, my name is Shauna Wyatt, and I'm calling regarding my dog Roxy, who is a very elderly dog, and I was hoping to communicate about her status and what is required of me, and to try to yeah, just to move that along, if there's anything we can work out. So my number is 951 468 4166. Thank you. They're not going to call me. They want to take my dog away. That's what they're geared to do, um, because they want a certain thing. So I'm going to call tomorrow and make an appointment at these vets. It's like this dog is extremely old. It's hard to tell if it has 3 weeks to live, 3 months to live. You know, I'm giving her everything that she asks for. She loves her um, chicken strips. I mean, real live chicken. Now that I got food stamps, I've been giving her that. That's what I was giving her before. You know, I've had to switch her food around, and it's been a thing where she's made me switch her food around. Sometimes she won't even eat the chicken, you guys. The stuff that is happening with the chicken, I mean, with our food nowadays. Do you know? Some people may have noticed this or not, or maybe noticing this, but some of the human food, even dogs won't eat it. Like if you think you're just going to give them some steaks or something, or like some leftover chicken or whatever leftover, like try butter and cheese. Usually they go for that. Nope. I'm not kidding. My cat too. I mean, it's the same way. It's like sometimes they get bored, like not bored of it, but they're just like they sniff it and they go, no. Why? That's supposed to be the farm fresh stuff. Nah, that's kind of fucking irritating to know that there's that detail. And looking at all this stuff going on, really with how the veterinarians have turned into the agenda pushers, man, of just a business money makers, man. I mean, and so I mean, the analogy is if you're somebody who replaces glass windows, then just be somebody who goes around at night and shoots glass windows out, and then the next day be ready to replace some glass windows. That's what's going on concerning all of these different foods, and now just get your veterinarian recommended foods, and uh, how irritating it all is. It's time to halt, baby. It's time to halt. Stop. Wait for Mad Max to come around, because it is. Can you find a way to get around, without um, using it quite like that? Sure, just let's fashion it up like this, and that's how we're going to do it. And so you heard me make the phone call, and it's just the battle of money. I don't have money now. I'm weighing it out. I'm like, no, I don't know how to talk to these people. I need to talk to them. you know, they seem to be impressed. Whoever was in the car when I'm telling them, I'm saying, my dog runs up to them wagging her tail. She's just really skinny, and I'm like, babe, she's managed herself into that position. Other dogs that old, they're not getting that old, by the way. I look up the average lifespan of a dog, and it's 11 years old. And it's like, depending on what breed it is, I say it's more like 16 because, man, this dog is pretty damn old. I've been in denial of how old it has been because I love the darn dog. And the way, it's just like me. Me and that dog are exactly alike. Oh boy. And, and it's just, I'm going through a lot of emotional, stuff, especially like it's been hard this last year and a half. Pardon me, babes. I'm gonna sleep really good tonight. I wish it would snow. I wish it would just snow, and chase everybody out of my town and just get really quiet. And whatever my dog is doing, it's inevitable. It's inevitable, babes. You know, she's so sweet. You know how dogs are. How they make you feel so like amazing because they're just there, rain or shine. And so it's a time where I just need to be a big girl. But I know that this thing here is like, whoa, wait a minute, man, just let me have my dog. If it gets really hard on me, which a lot of things have been hard on me, but I'm not going to give up my animals before their time comes. The truth is, I know it's coming. My animals are going to deteriorate in front of my face, and man, I can tell it. Like, again, I can tell you the story about how when you switch the foods, they'll tell you this anyway. Well, when you switch the dog food, mix it first because otherwise, a lot of times they'll puke, and it's true. And it's like, well, why is this happening? This never has gone on. I'm near 50 years old, and I've paid attention, and it's like, you sense the way things are. Way back when it wasn't so complicated, it wasn't such a big money making fucking scene to now, yeah, the vets are up to it now with all their vaccines you got to give them, and then now look at the mysterious diabetes and cancers and tumors and all this weird stuff. Now go to the vet and get their pharmaceutical pill, get their special food, and it's fucking how much, and get your insurance too, isn't it? Aren't we waiting for that? Or is it already there? Didn't you know, Shauna? You have to get your animals health insurance. It's like, yeah, no. Okay, so I'm just not as good as those people over there in Beverly fucking Hills or whatever is going on there, man. Where I wish I had their dog's dental plan, I guess. Gee, something wrong. Something wrong with all of society. Have you noticed that? And were you able to make an escape at all? And can you maintain a clean escape? Comment section down below.